Hi all, it's me Simone from simonenuffsaid. Listen, I am checking in. I'm on my way to work. Gotta get on my grind, right? I worked overnight and came home this morning and was exhausted. I still did some walking and I have more to do, and I can guarantee you by the end of this shift I would have walked at least about 6 miles, because I walk from the time I get to work to the time I get off. Probably sometimes I get to eat, sometimes I get to go to the bathroom, but that's the nature of nursing today. All the documentation and all of that we have to do to keep ourselves legal takes away from self-care and a lot of the patient care at times. Anyway, want to check in all the ways to say yes to life today. Say yes. We in French, si in Spanish or Espanol, and Ken in Yiddish, ja in Dutch, and you can look up some ways to say yes. Say yes to this. We have a death in our family. I have a huge family, adopted, biological, extended, otherwise very flavorful. But when we get together, we are one, and we love each other. And we're not perfect, but we work it all out. And once a year we get together, and we're getting ready to get together in about 2 weeks, not even the 1st of July, and one of us are not going to be there. And last year, who would have thunk that this person would not be here today? And it's sad, and hearts are breaking. And so I want to talk to you about saying yes to not waiting. Don't wait until someone dies to say you love them. Don't wait until someone is sick to say you love them. Don't wait until someone dies to give them flowers and hugs and kisses. Flowers are no good to the person that's dead. Give them flowers while they yet live. Don't wait to ask for forgiveness until you are in a position where you're so broken down by something that you need something from someone, so that's when you're asking for forgiveness. Better yet, say yes to doing the right thing so that you don't have to constantly be in a position to ask for forgiveness. Say yes to trying something new today. Say yes to picking up the phone and calling somebody that you haven't spoken to in a long time, and you're mad because you don't know why they didn't call you, so you don't want to talk to them first. You don't want to seem needy. Say yes to being human, and say yes to not being petty. Say yes to that trip that you want to take. Say yes to that book you want to write. Say yes to getting fit. Get out there and walk. Say yes to dreaming about that house and going to actually seek it out and talk to a mortgage broker, a banker, whomever. Go get a loan. Try to get a loan. Say yes to cleaning up your credit, because good credit is worth more than money in the bank. Say yes to apologizing to your children for the hurts you might have caused them. And say yes to trying to reconstruct and get it right the next time. Say yes to going the extra mile, figuratively, metaphorically, and actually. Say yes to letting down your guard that keeps you barricaded in and keeps love out. Say yes to love. Be open to love. Be open to the possibility to love. Say yes in any language. We, si, can, ja, any language. Say yes, because life is short no matter how long you live, and everybody wants another day, one more chance to say they love you, no matter how sick their family member might have been, or how horrific their suffering or the consequences might have been to their physical, mental, emotional health. Everyone will tell you, I just wanted one more day, one more goodbye, one more hug, one more hello, one more I love you. Everybody wants one more day. And we say that death puts us out of our suffering, and that death is a better place. But no one has ever come back to tell us that death is a better place except for Jesus Christ. Any human being on the face of the earth that has passed away, when did they come back and tell you that they're better off without you? Right? So say yes to regarding people while they're here. Don't be too proud. Say yes to humility. Don't be too proud, man. Don't be too proud. I often hear people say, well, it's all about me, and it's not about you, and I gotta get my life together, or I can't deal with you, and I can't deal with your drama, and I can't deal with your stress. So it's about me, it's about me, it's about me. Then poof, life snaps and it's over. It's about a dream. Life is a dream. It's a whisper. It's a poof. a vapor, and it's gone, and you can't get it back. And you sit here, and the day the person is being entombed, you're like, oh my gosh, he or she was such a good person, and they did this very well. And the most minute of things you find very attractive, very special about that person. But while they're here, you don't even want to give them a compliment. You don't even want to assure them. You don't want to affirm them. You don't want to tell them anything that's good, for what? Fear that it's going to take something away from you. Say yes to putting that aside and just get yourself together, because life is short no matter how long you live. And flowers on the tomb means nothing when the person is gone. Get yourself together, people. Say yes to life. I got to run to work. I got to earn my pennies and take care of my family. I say yes to providing for my family. It sometimes gets hard, but it's worth it. Because when I would have passed from this earth, whether before my children or not, I want them, when people ask them, did your mom take care of you, that they can say yes. What do you want people to say about you when you're gone? What do you want people to say about you when you are gone from the face of this earth? Write your legacy now by the way you live. How you're living today is your legacy that we're going to be speaking about tomorrow. And I don't want people to have to say things out of emotions and say flurry things that are not necessarily true, but because they're feeling so emotionally distraught that they're saying, oh, well, Simone was a nice person. I want to have lived a life that way. I'm not talking about perfection. I'm talking about trying every day and saying yes to doing different than you do today. Write your legacy right now. Right now, write your legacy by the choices you're making. Speak a good word with your life. Cuz, thank you for joining me. Hi, Alyssa. Mary, thank you for joining me. Olga, thank you for joining me. I'm trying to keep my eyes on the road, but I want to just give you guys a shout out, big you up, you know, reach out and call somebody. You guys know my auntie loves her big brother. If you guys are on Facebook and you're connected to her, send her some love. Send her and the family some love. Say yes. Enough said.